This individual is a banger of a producer. This particular guy is the believer in a Jackie Chan style authenticity. His acting and his action is absolutely authentic. He's a believer in practical effects. He's an absolutely banger of a leading man. Some say he's the greatest of all time. I wouldn't want to refute that in terms of being a leading Hollywood man. We are talking about Tom Cruise. And before we get into the full video, I hope you like, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and well, enjoy the video. Aside from being almost in great danger in terms of his career in the mid 2000s, Tom Cruise made a comeback with his Mission Impossible movies, the Mission Impossible franchise, which he helped create, and he is the face of that franchise. He is the reason the dollar comes in because of his presence. One of the best actors, one of the most bankable actors of all time, Tom Cruise, changed his image and well went into an image that showed his true self of making movies, loving to make movies, loving to view movies. Hanging on the side of an Airbus airplane, performing halo jumps from 25,000 feet. This individual, well, he jumped off a cliff or drove off a cliff on a bike. He learned to ride a air or ride, I beg your pardon, a helicopter for a high-speed chase. This is all that he's done for this particular franchise and showed the entire world that he's a believer in practical effects. And large number of individuals have been absolutely influenced by it because a large number of filmmakers and studios have seen that people resonate more with practical effects, and this was given in movies such as John Wick, the high-end choreographed scenes, the highly choreographed scenes where Keanu Reeves learned to do that, and well, it was absolutely successful. Here's hoping Christopher Nolan and Tom Cruise get together and do something because both are believers in such effects, but I hope everyone's safe. He's not just a superstar, is Tom Cruise. He's also the main creative force behind making things better. He uses his stardom not for personal vanity, but he uses it to make the core film absolutely wonderful. He's a great risk taker. He's an authentic individual, and he's a believer in the IMAX and digital photography. This 3 points that I just mentioned states that he blends old school filmmaking with new age cinema. He also has a psychological dimension with this, is because he's made all sorts of great action stunts, action sequences, yet he wants to one up himself in the next one. It's time to step back a little and to state that Tom Cruise is not just a movie star. He's a brilliant actor, and I'm going to tell you about a movie that he did that solidified him that he can even lead a character-driven biopic, a character-driven script, a very, thought out movie like the Bond, like I beg your pardon, Bond in the 4th of July, where he plays a disillusioned individual, a war vet who was first very idealistic and then turned into a paraplegic, and he had huge trauma, PTSD with this particular scenario with himself. He played Ron Kovic in this, and he even met the individual to study his mannerisms. This particular movie was very politically induced, and it got him a nomination, an Oscar nomination. He was very much a credible actor because of this. The scenes where he had a psychotic break, like Ron in the hospital, really showed immense, absolute range, and it well made us feel, or made the individuals and the audiences really look at Tom Cruise and say he's not just a handsome individual, hey, he's not just a blockbuster star, but he's an absolute actor. Thank you for viewing this short video on Tom Cruise. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below. He's one of the actors of our generation worldwide. Thank you so much.